Hey guys, welcome to Outlaw Edge Blade Works. I went to Harbor Freight just a while back and picked up a whole bunch of stuff. I'll do some videos on it as I get the stuff out of boxes and get it where I'm using it and whatever. And one of the things that they had was a big sale at Harbor Freight, and I picked up this Maddox, and this is different than the brand that they used to have. This Maddox brand, I'm really impressed with this. I was really surprised the way they're built. They're awesome. And so I got this, and I actually got a whole bunch of stuff that same day, but there was some certain things that I wanted to get in the store, and then the lady said, you know, I have a coupon for this, and I have a coupon for that, and whatever. So she gave us all these coupons, and a guy in line gave me a couple other coupons, so I got a whole mess load of tools. But Harbor Freight has really stepped up their game, and I noticed that they're, you know, lately when I've been getting tools there, they're not junk anymore. I mean, there's some that I kind of complain about, but I notice it seems like when I look at reviews and stuff, that they're starting to change some tools around, and they're still keeping them at the same prices, and their quality is going way up. And that's pretty exciting to me. I mean, I'm kind of bummed that they're made in China. I'd rather see them made in USA, but it seems like anything that's made in USA, it's $1 million, you know? And they expect you to buy the stuff here in the United States, but I mean, you know, a poor guy like me, he can't go and buy that kind of stuff. But this Maddox tool set, or hammer and dolly set, it's part number MB71, and I don't see any other part numbers on there, but what an awesome set. And it's a 7-piece body and fender set, and I'll show you the box one more time before I open the plastic box up. And it comes in a nice carrying case. But one of the cool things is the lady handed me this and says this is free for every customer that comes into the store, and it's just a cheap set of screwdrivers. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this in the back of the Tahoe or the Suburban, the two trucks that we drive, and then that way if we're on the side of the road broke down or somebody needs a screwdriver, or, you know, I got one in my little toolbox in the back. And 6-piece screwdriver set for free, yeah, I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer. And then because I got this stuff, you know, in the store, they also said you can pick out a certain amount, some certain tools that you want, and they're only $5 a piece. And I'm always using grinders in my garage, and I've been wanting to try these, but I just wouldn't buy one. But the 4.5-inch grinder, and it's part number 69645, and I got this for $5 because I bought some tools and spent over $50 in the store. And I mean, that's amazing. And I've looked at the reviews on this. It doesn't look like it's a piece of junk, you know. I'll use it. If it's a piece of junk, I'll throw it away. No big deal. It cost me $5. But I mean, every time I go to Harbor Freight, I'll pick one of those up every single time. I don't care if I have 20 grinders, because if one fails, or if I'm doing something, and like the other day, I was in here messing around with my car, and I dropped one of my post dollies, and it landed on the cord of one of my grinders, and it just wrecked the cord. And of course, it's, you know, now the cord's only like this long, and I got to cut it off, and so I'm going to just pull the grinder apart and fix the cord and change in and whatever. But I mean, if that's the case, if I would have had this, I could have said, you know, boom, that's broken. Now I'll just grab this grinder out of the box and start using it. So for $5, I mean, you can't complain. But so for less than $20, I got a free set of screwdrivers. I got this for $5, so $25, I'm sorry. And this was on sale for $20. And this is that body and dolly, hammer and dolly set. And I'll go ahead and I'm going to move this over here so it's going to be kind of noisy. Hopefully you guys can see all right like that. I know it's kind of crooked, but look at the quality on these hammers. And Ruti Customs did a video on these a while back, and if you guys haven't seen Ruti Customs videos, go check him out. He's got some awesome tool review videos, and shop, you know, he's got a custom car shop and does some cool videos. And these have their metal handles, and then they're epoxied right here on the ends. And then I noticed too that Harbor Freight's not leaving the casting marks and stuff. They're machining it out, and then the ends are all machined and nice and clean and sanded and just beautiful. And then they're taking the time to paint these. And then this is all polished, and this is laser etched in here where it says Maddox on the hammer itself. Sorry about that. Right here is all laser etched, and then these are plastic, and then this is rubber. And the way these feel in your hand are just absolutely awesome. I really like them compared to the old ones. These got a little bit of heft to them and a nice grippy handle, which is really nice. And so it comes with 3 handles. Here's the second one. And then this one's a shrinking hammer. Not too fond of those. I've heard different things about them. I kind of like the way they work, but they all have their own purpose, you know. It's one of those things where, you know, it might work, it might not work. It depends on what you're working on. And then here's a picking hammer. And then this is a flat side here that's all polished. And this one right here is an 11 ounce. That's what these are, I believe. Yeah, all these are 11 ounce hammers. And then it comes with your different dollies. And you can see they took the time to polish these, paint them, sand them, I mean everything, and they're just absolutely gorgeous compared to the old set. And man, that is awesome. And there's a couple more dollies in here, but anyways, I was just really excited to show you guys what I got at Harbor Freight, and for the price to go in there and spend $50 or more and get a free grinder and some screwdrivers, and then this body dolly hammer set for 20 bucks. You know, you can't even go on Eastwood or any of these other sites, even Amazon, and find one for 20 bucks. I mean, I've looked at swap meets, and even the guys at swap meets want them, you know, with this plastic carrying case, you know, and all the hammers and dollies, same set, 7-piece, and they want $30-something for them or more. I've seen them all the way up to like 200 bucks. You know, Eastwood, I've seen a set of these hammers for $1,000 before. So I mean, it depends on what you need. If it's something like what I do, where I beat the living piss out of the hammers, you know, I'm gonna buy the cheaper set because I'm gonna beat them up anyways. And one of the things I do like about it is you can go to Harbor Freight and buy 3 or 4 of these sets and take each one of these hammers, and you can take your grinder and make different shapes and stuff on these hammers. And for instance, you could cut this one off and round it or flatten it. You know, there's just a million things you can do with this set. But for 20 bucks, you can't beat that. And a $5 grinder and a free set of screwdrivers, I mean, they're really stepping up their game. But anyways, I hope I didn't bore you guys. I hope you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and take care.